Sports. It's in the game.
Stop me, oh, somebody stop me. Stop me, stop me, please, somebody stop me. Stop me, oh, somebody stop me. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Stop me. And Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me.
Hello, everybody. Coach here, welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. I give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Lucky 56.
Elway wants to throw. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And now here comes Kansas City. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence to give up.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. 41. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 5.
Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
All day, defense. All day.
They'll look to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Blitz.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing... Here come the Tigers as they get set to go on first down.
Watch the run. Watch him now, Barney.
Now Elway on first down. And that's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
2nd and 10, Elway again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Green 39.
On 3rd down, Elway. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
4 down.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Detroit. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Elway looking to pass again. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Again, it's Elway. Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And on display right there, the arm that made John Elway a lot of money.
And that's going to leave a mark, because when he throws it with that much force, one of the best arms the game has ever seen, one of the strongest ones.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
He's absolutely a great route runner, and that doesn't surprise me at all, considering he had an NFL wide receiving brother in Sterling Sharp that he could learn from. But Shannon did his best stuff from the tight end position, as we just saw there.
Boy, he had some great games. One in particular, postseason, January 9th, 1994 against the Raiders, when Shannon Sharp tied a postseason record with 13 receptions, although that would later be broken by Darren Sproles, who had 15 catches in a 2011 postseason game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Black 22.
Back to throw, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Robert Woods, 55 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom. touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Tigers and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game.
The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20. Hey, Mike.
On 1st down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
To throw is Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. To throw is Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Brady. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the